Yeah, I'm back in the city. Some might say I could be more of a city boy. It's just, I don't know. I think I like the city, but the city doesn't agree with me. It's more like sensory overload and big crowds, rather. I don't think I hate cities. Well, okay, and possibly pollution. There's that to think about, isn't there? Yes, there is. Sticky Choco Canyon. We're just off of wherever the fuck we are now. And the level is such that it sticks to your feet. It's much like that one honey level. Yeah, it's like a DKC2 honey level. That's except with sticky chocolate. Maybe next time we can have sticky caramel, or caramel, or mechas, and mech. Yeah. Yay, I got Take On Me before the first minute ended. Woo! And it ended before the first minute ended. Excellent. It's more Kirby 2 music. Kirby 2 is very underrated, I think. Well, at least the music for it is. Like, I don't hear enough Kirby 2 music used in Kirby games. I think it might have something to do with them diverging from... You know, for a while there's two strings of Kirby games. One which was like the Dark Matter Saga, another which was like Kirby with a bunch of powers, whereas the Dark Matter Saga was more puzzle-focused in that, you know, the playing of the levels more dependent on what powers you had, as opposed to just you solving level with other power you can pick up the street, like in Kirby Adventure. Although sometimes you needed, like, fire and hammers, but, you know, not every power was necessary. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to LP Kirby Superstar yet. I have yet to LP a game collection. I mean, it wouldn't be hard. It's just, the pacing's going to be everywhere. Also, I don't know if I could do the Samurai game without some good understanding of input lag at this point. Do we really have to make this a side-scrolling level? Uh-oh, how am I going to get this? Like that! Just barely got it. Damn. Okay, it's fine. We have a Yoshi. Although the Yoshi is not impervious to being stuck. So, we're just gonna have to not give a fuck. Yay! I rhymed on a dime. With some herbs and thyme. Turtles and thyme. It just turns out to be a recipe for turtle soup where we put thyme in it. God damn it. Tonight I dine on turtle soup. Turtle soup. Actually, no, don't do that. I actually like turtles. I don't want to eat the turtles, okay? It's kind of like how I don't want to eat frogs. Even though people do. I just don't. I don't know. Although for me that could be less the fact that they're frogs and more the fact that they're amphibians. I don't consider eating amphibians, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's mammals. It's mammals, poultry, or fish for this guy when it comes to eating animals. Most of the other ones are safe from my wrath. The Perils of Penelope Plant Caves Pit Stop. Yes. Yes, this particular someone watched that show way too much. Well, you know, before Cartoon Network was kind of innovating new cartoons in the 90s, they just brought back a lot of the older ones, especially the Looney Tunes, although I think Looney Tunes is more on Nickelodeon. But yeah, a lot of the Hanna-Barbera stuff, you know. Yeah, what happened to that one movie? It was just called Scoob, and I think I saw it, but there's supposed to be like a Hanna-Barbera cinematic universe. I don't know what came of that, or if it's around or something. Here's an idea. How about a documentary about the green M&M? Won't that be hilarious? I know it would be. I'm surprised anyone had a problem with that. I'm like, dude, you're caring about the continuity of first of all, a fictional character, but a fictional advertised character based on its appeal. You wanted to fucking Eminem, and you're like, no. It's like, no, they changed the M&M. It's like, where have you been when they replaced the brown M&Ms of blue M&Ms? I don't mean the brown one. I mean like those tan ones. They're replaced with blue M&Ms. So for a while, I would just be like, all right, I will eat all M&Ms except the blue ones. Save, they shall be spared from my wrath, for they are special and unique. Not so much anymore, huh?
Why am I having an M&M discussion?
Because it's stupid. Correct answer. I don't know. People get mad over the silliest things, but that's simply because sometimes that's because they just can't be wrong for like a second, even if that means they double down, and that's not good. If you can't allow yourself to be wrong, you won't be able to evolve and grow and learn. Okay. The only downside of that is that it can hurt to do that. Not just psychologically either, but I have to think about that a lot. When I'm failing a video game, I'm like, oh no, how dare I die once? It's not as if I do the rest of the game pretty damn well. Like, what am I getting at here? Oh no, no damage run ruin. Yeah, things like that. Like, I'm not here to be like God gamer. I'm here to be expertise. You want my knowledge first and foremost. And then perhaps we can all be gods of video games, but yeah. Nah, I'm here to show off all the cool things that I like. And that can seem kind of samey for those who don't like it, but I'm alright with that. I know you fans. Just wait until I play Top Gear 2 and I can appease my one fan from New Zealand for going to Auckland. Won't that be a hoot? Good luck in your adventure, Luigi. It's way too late in the series to wish me good luck. Alright, so free 1-ups for the rest of my life. Woohoo! I was just double checking to make sure I had all the coins. Yeah, if you make coins a requirement, the dragon coins a requirement, make sure you use that little mechanic on the overworld that indicates whether I got them or not. It's just a good habit if you're gonna get involved in that. Yeah. I thought it'd be more annoying if I had to play Mario World where I had to get all the dragon coins, but I'm finding it forces me to explore the level more, which is kind of a good thing. But I don't want people to rely on that mechanic entirely. Like, I still want people to just make levels without having to think about where all these coins are going. But yeah, Super Mario World started the whole big coin, star coin, even green star thing in 3D World sort of thing. And then I think that regained popularity with Super Mario Advance because they brought back the Super Mario World coins and put them as ace coins in Super Mario 2/Super Mario Advance. And then they were just used as big coins in New Super Mario Brothers, and the rest is history. But for those, there's like only 3 at a time as opposed to 5. A shame, almost. It's kind of harder to lose 3 coins than it is 5. Yes, I'm back here again. I have the blue switch after all. It's a blue switch after all. It's a small world with Adderall in it. Yes. I don't think you're just getting home scot-free. You still have to actually pass the passage of the edge. Is it me or is the water also teal? Like, I understood the factor being toxic, but I guess the sewers are not... No. Sewers where all the animals mutate. As you know. I don't know either. I screwed up. I was trying to spin jump. And I was falling faster than my ability to jump, so I kept, like, falling slowly and floating. That was my bad. Oh yeah, I forgot we have triangle blocks in this fucking game. Triangle man with a triangle plan. They might be giants or they might be death punks. Or some other shit. Would you like to try again? Again and again. I think I get slightly annoyed when someone pronounces again as again. Again and again, you say. I believe there's another feather available to me anyway, and if not, it shall be a star. And if... okay, prediction correct. Or just memory correct. Sometimes I don't know if those change. Kinda have to just assume that anything could be anything. Which is to say, I'm not assuming anything. Come on, urchins. Street urchin. Street rat. Yeah. Surprised that wasn't a level name already. Put the urchins on the street. Yes. All our little Oliver Twisties. Yes, hello. I'd like to drink a Shirley Temple with an Oliver Twist. Don't mind if I do. I think even the message block got covered in toxic sludge. How bad for it?
And that'll just take you directly to World 9, but we're not going back there, or we're not going there yet. We're going to ask why the chases are very toxic. And
yes, it's a lot like that one level in Donkey Kong Country 2, except it's just an auto-scroller, and you can just wait it out. So yeah. Yep, we're just going to go up high. And we're using Donkey Kong Country 1 music, and that's good. I'm surprised the other factories didn't have it already, but hey, later rather than never. Yeah. Better late than never. When I'm in a factory, and I really like factories, and I think about industries, and I think about production, and I think about conveyor belts, and I think about toxic sludge, and mostly lots of metal stuff. And electricity. Yes. The forging of mass assembly of technology. As popularized by Ford and definitely abused by Ford too. It is Luigi times. Luigi time. Yeah, getting the coins is gonna be a bit of a hoot, isn't it? Unless owls drop you off into fucking Death Mountain. Because it happened to me in a randomizer, it could happen to you! Luigi. 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 He's a Louie. Louie. Oh yeah. Louie. He's gotta go. Yeah. How come that's not the theme of whenever you face Louie or play as Louie in a Pikmin game? Okay, not everyone named Louie has to have the song Louie, I get it.
a bit of chain link chain buried here too, now that I think about it. Just a little bit though.
And he's done it. He's made it all the way to the top. Now he just gotta shove off to the exit without dying. Yay, that shouldn't be too hard. Except maybe it is. Okay, can I have an opportunity to featherize myself? I think I'm gonna get that opportunity right now. Yes. And then I'll use this to jump in Super Mario Kart. Yes. Yes. Luigi time. Great job! I mean, gerb! What you gonna do now, my little gerb guy? Shelly Metropolis? The theme is just as Koopa shells. That's it. Oh, this is that one level in Sonic Mania. Mirage Saloon. But the version when you play as Knuckles? Yeah. Should do a Sonic Mania playthrough again. I think the only thing is that the last time I did it, they just happened to update it. Because of course that's what happens when I get around to playing games like, oh, by the way, it's been like a century, but we're updating the game, and you're gonna look like an idiot for not playing the true final version. I almost could have said something about Sonic 2, because Sonic 2 was like a mobile title, but in a way in which they modified it, in that they made an entrance to Hidden Palace Zone possible, and that was never a thing in Sonic 2, and now it's just like, oh, is that the version I want to play now? For the phone. Might have been like a Java phone too, just rubbing it in. What's Christian Whitehead doing anyway? Also, after like Sonic Forces and now Sonic Frontiers, I'm hoping maybe Sonic Superstars or whatever is good. I think it's gonna be good. I don't know why people are gonna shit on it already and be like, no. Like, I get Wonder's gonna be better. I get that, but the new Sonic whatever 2D game is really feeling like it's Kirby's Return to Dreamland, considering there's also 4-player co-op. I don't know, it gives me Return to Dreamland style vibes, but as a Sonic character, and it just looks really good. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Also, it's coming around the same time as Mario Wonder anyway, so I'm sorry, Sonic fans, I have to choose Mario Wonder over that one. It's unfortunate. It's simply Sonic cannot compare with. It's not the elephant that he can't compare with. It's the whole fucking Wonder Seed content. The Wonder Seed, everything is on drugs, lol, that Sonic can't compete with. Yeah. That's what does it for me. And also the very different bestiary that Mario has to face in the Flower Kingdom, including those he's familiar with, but there's a lot of different things they decided to add, and I'm thinking Nintendo's going to use them in upcoming or other Mario games in the future, so that'll be exciting. I kind of have to get in on that shit. Gonna get in on crap. Mirage Saloon is a bit for lunatics. Are you a lunatic? That's what they used to call you before they called you an alcoholic. A saloon-a-tick. Unless you were a tick at a saloon, in which case you were the saloon tick. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, I do like that they added extra properties to the flying blue Koopa, and they do that with the flying yellow Koopa too, also. But yeah, the flying blue Koopa that flies in like a circle, that's pretty good. You think it'd move a little faster though. This is fine though. Good use of the sound font, though. Shit. Someone knows how good instruments sound. If you want to make a good tune port to a Super Nintendo game, don't just rely on the MIDI to do all the work. We can't let MIDI do all the work. At least people realize the beauty of the MIDI at this point. The MIDI is just there so you don't have to worry about composition and just worry about instruments instead. That's why I think I could work with them just fine. I think my keyboard, you know, the piano, quote-unquote, keyboard, has MIDI functionality, so if I wanted to, I suppose I could try to make up some MIDIs of my own, and it could be funny and hilarious, and nah, I don't really care. Watch out for those yellow shells, they're gonna murderize you, cause they're kind of... Uh-oh, I'm running out of time. Hey, wait a minute, what was that? You see that? That thing despawned. I forgot, that's my number one criticism, is shit despawning. Please, 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 ROM hackers, please make sure you debug your thing enough so that I know that shit isn't gonna despawn. It's really freaking annoying. Thank you. I could have died due to a missing platform. That would have been bad. You do not want to be responsible for such a glitch, which could have probably been prevented if you thought about how many things are loaded on the screen at once, you know, or in the RAM. There's not enough RAM to support a platform, so it just drops it to save itself from crashing, you know? We shouldn't be at that point, though. I don't want to be at that point. Bomb Blast Fortress. That's right. So this castle's gonna have a lot of bombs and explosives in it. Enjoy your freaking bombs, man. Alright. Actually, you should be able to guess who the boss is then. You'll probably get it in like 5 guesses. Anyway, bombs. Somebody set me up the bomb. Or everybody loves the bomb. Or, you know, all I got was this t-shirt that says bomb on it. Mine's just this joke of someone wearing a shirt, or is this like, I'm from the bomb squad, so if you see me running, you should run too, or something. I forgot how it went. But it was just a case of, if random dude with a shirt that says bomb squad runs, like, oh crap. It was a prank shirt, though. The kind of prank in which no one actually gets hurt. At the very least. At least I hope so. Have you tried going back to the left today? Can't believe we're having P-switch puzzles in my castle. And yes, you can go up on the ceiling just for the purposes of skipping back to where you were. Isn't that nice of the level designer? It sure is! Luigi. Luigi. Oh yeah, and there's fire bars. But you can just not think about them. Any good old fire bar that I wanna keep alive in the car. Luigi. Remember to put your affairs in order before you die. Okay. So can I get my affairs in order first? Yeah, sure. There we go. Last coin in the world. Bring it to me. We're over halfway of our coin collection. And then we're going to just have to go down, and while we manually make these platforms disappear with switches as opposed to waiting for the timer to go off, because that could be awkward in a situation such as this one. Yes, I know that with your soul blade oh so high, that you leap towards the sky, except there's no risk of falling off a bottomless pit. I don't see one. Maybe at the end when I'm trying to exit there'll be lava or some shit. It could go either way. Aha! You are trapped. Trapezoid. That's my favorite Mechazoid, the Trapezoid. The Zoid that traps people. Alright, this is kind of stupid, so I have to just keep jumping off these. It's probably trying to trick me into falling. Or to let me know I'm going to be falling. Should I let myself fall faster? I feel like I'm going to hit something if I do this. Oh, okay. Now maybe I'll be okay. Okay. Now I'm starting to spin jump down because there's enemies floating down. So we can just take care of them in a pretty awesome way. Ah, well. I could have fallen in the lava, but no. It's Bowser. You already knew that if you read the title. That's good. I don't want you to just leave the playlist on.
Ja, das ist Mauser, which somehow had a German accent in the cartoons. Ja.
Again, don't know why Tatanga is hiring critters from Mario 2, but beats me. At least Mauser is more of a boss than Birdo is, even if he's shit easy. Really, the hard part is waiting for him to actually get hit by the bombs. It's like, can you explode now? How long must I suffer your incompetence? My abominatant bombs? Or my incontinent cons? And so, Luigi cleared a course. Again. Luigi has triumphed over Mauser of Castle Number 5. Luigi's quest is starting to get much more difficult. Next, he'll enter into the lost Toxic Woods. That's enough toxic shit. Okay, so it's a forest world with poison in it. And possibly also a jungle world, because who cares about fucking flora when we can just take it from any part of the world and assume it all goes together? Somewhere a botanist is screaming. Yeah, if only we didn't take all the hydrogen from fucking the forest. Yeah, we gotta figure out how to purify this forest, gents. La days, everybody.